Welcome back to the Boo Review. Speaking of recording a couple of episodes at the same time, obviously if you notice we're in the same thing we just did in the other one.
It's because we don't have extra clothes, really.
If you want to support us to have extra clothes, visit Patreon. This right here is Jerry Wells' channel. We watched every one of the videos, 15 of them I think. I think it's kind of interesting to watch the whole thing, and it doesn't take that long, so I would recommend doing that. There'll be a link to his channel in the description and everything. Right. The whole thing, in a nutshell, family keeps moving, and the spirit keeps following them. I mean, we don't see them through the moves. At this point, they say that they're at like the 4th or 5th house.
Why don't we get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, why don't we?
We've moved 3 times. It keeps following us. Ever what the freak that is, we've moved from south the river to Emory Heights and then back out here to Rockwood. And it started off in Knoxville, didn't it, babe?
Yes, it did. I mean, it just won't quit following.
And of course, whether or not you believe the whole story is up to you. We're just going to kind of give a rundown of some high points and maybe some impressions. First thing, I noticed that old Tommy in the videos drinks Cafe Bustelo instant coffee. So do I. I also make regular coffee, but I like the Cafe Bustelo.
That's what we took away from these videos. We were watching, we've seen all this poltergeist activity that's afflicted.
Hey, I liked it.
That's afflicting this family.
Cafe
and
Bustelo.
What we took from it was that you guys had the same coffee cup.
Cafe Bustelo. I'm just gonna keep saying it until Cafe Bustelo wants to sponsor us.
Also, in this video, you might notice that they are Southern brothers and sisters in this video.
Yes, the first video establishes that they're in Tennessee,
but
they do have the Confederate / rebel / Mississippi flag.
Right. So we don't know if they're from Mississippi or if they're just Civil
Confederate
War
souls,
Civil War enthusiasts.
So there's a lot of stuff going on in the house: piano sounds, footsteps.
We heard footsteps a minute ago.
What? Tommy?
You wanna fuck with somebody? Fuck with me now, goddammit! It ain't nobody.
What is... What?
Fuck?
What is that? Tommy?
What the
What the fuck is that, Tommy?
The ghost likes to fuck with the water a lot.
Fucking water system.
What's wrong with the water?
Oh, goddamn, I just filled the cup up. I don't know, it's just quit. Oh, what the frig?
What the world?
Did you like the bicycle and stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my god, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my god, dang no.
It ain't gotta mess everything up.
He's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, sissy.
Fucks with the bed in that first video.
Dude, fuck. What the fuck? Looks like I'm sorry. Look!
Not me.
Dude! Whatever the hell did there, stop!
Tommy!
If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil... Sorry, baby. If you're evil...
Oh shit!
Fuck, dude. Son of a bitch, Jerry. Hey, god damn. Oh, damn. Hey, that's enough. That's not enough, man. Take this off. Shine that in there. Look. God damn, they ain't nothing. Too fuck.
Tommy had established that, you know, all this started whenever he started looking into the Necronomicon, looking it up online. I guess they played some of the recordings from passages or something like that. And Jerry is our authority here. He's an ordained minister, and he's been reading up. He's been doing his research on the Nomonomico, as he establishes at the beginning of the second video.
That book that you said you was reading, that Nostradamus book or whatever, Necronomicon, that's something that can really cause a lot of problems. So we're going to have a seance and we're going to figure out what it is.
So I don't know how much we could trust that research. He didn't even know what it was.
Nostradamus book or whatever, Necronomicon.
And then when they try the Ouija board, Tommy, I believe it is the one that establishes that sometimes the spirits are bad spellers.
Well, a lot of times they're bad spellers. It takes them a minute or so to spell out what they're spelling.
So you have to be patient with him.
It almost sounds like an excuse for him if he misspelled something.
That's exactly it. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what it spelled. It was probably Zozo.
I don't think they said, because they were like, she was like, is that what I think it's? Blood. It was blood. And he probably
was it.
Spell blood. What do you mean blood? What the hell do you want?
Yeah, you probably put BLUD with blood. They can't spell, y'all. They can't spell.
Come on now.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Oh my God.
GAD. God?
And then we have some videos like Jerry establishing the, hey, yeah, we haven't done that many. He calls out some of the negative commenters, offers like, hey, if you're down there, you know, in the YouTube comments, if you're nearby, you want to come and check it out for yourself, go ahead. Next video, they have some people there that they say are from, that they met through YouTube.
Right.
Some shit happens, they freak out, and they leave. They're like, that shit's real. I'm not staying. I'm not coming back.
And I've never met any of these guys. I've never met any of these guys at all. And if anything's going on, they'll see. And people on YouTube is saying they don't think it's real.
Why that table moving?
I mean, is there anybody there? Is there anybody
What's
there?
wrong with that table?
But I'm going to read one scripture out of the Bible.
Oh, fuck this, I'm gone. Fuck this, I'm gone. Fuck that.
If you guys want to come back and stand.
No, fuck you, I ain't coming back.
Yo, Jerry, if you want to invite us.
Jerry says nothing helps with it, everything makes it worse, and that's the part where the woman gets knocked down.
Oh, goddamn, the jerk man's fucking
You okay?
Then there's the next one where it says something about getting rid of their spirit or demon or whatever. I don't know. It's like the shortest one, and it looks like you're on like an apartment browsing website and you're looking at the little slideshow because it's like a bunch of empty rooms and everything, and it has like
he's
fade in between them.
He might be trying to sell the place.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on
Yeah.
right there. That's a video though. Then we get to one where he starts talking about a lot of things where people say, this is how you did it, this is how you did it, stuff like that. He said, all right. In this one, pictures move. Ain't no fishing straying on them pictures. And he gets like a board and like wraps it up like against the wall. All around them. And
Which all I
everything.
could think about doing part was like he's going to scratch up the wall.
But I mean, even the thin fishing line, I guess would have got caught on that piece of wood or something like that. So, you know.
So he's
a lot of this is really impressive. I don't know how, if it's fake, I don't know how they did it.
I think he's probably just behind the wall, right? On the other side of the door, moving a nail around or something like that. Like
for a nail or something, that would be like a railroad
they probably
spike.
got something.
That would be like a goddamn railroad spike to go through in the entire wall and then manipulate it from the other side.
They got some thin walls. I think that's how they did it.
I mean, that's like damage to the house just for like nothing.
No, that's not nothing. You get views for these haunted videos.
He doesn't have
if
that
they're
many
convincing.
views.
Are you sure? You
couple
sure he's
of them
not?
do.
You sure he's not banking right now? The one that impressed me, and this is the same video, is the way the shelf moves back and forth. Because the shelf, he films it from a little bit of ways, and you can see the bottom for a little bit, but then he gets closer, and you can see it shaking back and forth. And the movement, I don't think you could do that with string. You'd have to have somebody, I think, physically moving that in some way.
I think it would be too big and heavy.
Right,
It would
yeah.
require more
Like with the
string.
tables, you could say, oh, someone's got a string on it, they're pulling it.
Oh, goddamn!
The Bible, he keeps pulling out, it keeps getting pulled out of his hand. You could say that's a string. But the shaking of the thing, I think it requires a little bit of force.
I think it would require more force.
Right, so that is weird.
There's an EVP session. He asks questions, he's got the recorder, and then he gets up and comes over to the camera and plays back the recordings if you hear anything.
Are you trying to communicate with us? Please tell me if there's something that you need me to do.
You hear a couple of sounds that are actually just like that sound you just made, that like kind of like wind sound like that, but I never hear anything out of it myself. Maybe I'd have to listen to it closer, put on some headphones, see if there's anything supposedly there. And then he does another EVP session. There's this conveniently creepy doll and the stuffed animal up here. Like, what the hell? And he mentions that he hasn't uploaded a lot. There's been recording issues. Oh, we keep losing videos, keep losing recordings. Anyway, he does this whole thing. He's give me a sign, something.
Give me a sign if you're here.
And then you get like an amazingly clear, like unrealistically amazingly clear EVP saying.
I fell asleep in this part, so.
Okay, it's amazingly clear.
Really?
Unlike anything else.
Is there anybody in the house right now? If there is, show yourself in some way. Tell me who you are and what you want. You don't scare us in any way. You need to leave our house. Give me a sign that you want me to help you cross over and show me what to do.
I am Zozo. You are the. That's what I heard.
You know what? He was saying, you are loved. That's what he was about to say. I am Zozo. You are loved. That's what it was.
Zozo's a trickster, though, right?
Zozo's a trickster, but he's a soft.
Zozo.
He's a softie at heart. I mean, he did give that girl that seizure that one time.
What the? Monica, what are you doing? Hey, Monica, what are you doing? Oh my God, Monica.
But that was fake. That was fucking propaganda against Zozo. Zozo don't do that shit. He just messes with your shit a little bit, tries to get attention. He's like a child. And he won't come to us, though. I'm kind of hurt because we went out to a cemetery, had our Ouija board. We called him out, called him a bitch, a pussy. We were fucking with him so hard, we burned the Ouija board.
Jerry, we come to your house, we're going to burn it down and call you and Zozo a pussy. I'm not going to burn your house down, Jerry.
We put our dick through the Ouija board, the O. We could fit it in there.
That's all you.
No, I put it in the moon, the big one. Yeah, we were
you know
really.
What else they call a moon? You know what else a moon is? An ass.
They tell
you ass fucker.
They tell you to be respectful of the Ouija board because you don't want to be possessed. But if everybody's so respectful, the thing he's not going to care. If you want results, you
antagonize.
You antagonize the demons. You antagonize the ghosts.
You go to their home.
They come out.
You fuck with their shit.
They might possess you. They might show you some really fucked up shit in your brain.
Look at the bird. Okay, like a little bird.
It's worth it. For the views.
Alright, next video, the volume was like super low. Really should have watched it again. I don't really know what he was saying in this one. And he's just like in a cemetery. I think he's saying that he just woke up there. He doesn't know how he got there. And there's something smoking by this one grave. And he says he's going to look into like whose grave it is or something. I was like, what the fuck is this? This went way out of left field. And then in the next video, which at this time of recording was uploaded 1 day ago, he established that he needs help. He can't do anything about it. He started sleepwalking. Keeps waking up in places where he has no recollection of going there. It's kind of like a vlog while he's driving. Be careful with that, Jerry. Vlogging while driving causes forest fires, Jerry. That's his last video.
In editing, I'm gonna put smoke in the barrel of your head.
Okay.
It has to be either really well orchestrated, or both Tommy and Jerry, and I guess it's Tommy's wife or sister. It is the South. It might be both.
I think it's his wife because they mentioned their kids.
Okay, all right. No offense. It could be
offense met. Instead
of it being like really well orchestrated, they're just always ready to mess with something while it's on camera. Like it's a little bit more improvisational.
Some controlled chaos.
Basically, it's just, reacting to things around the house. They know are going to happen. They don't know when. And that makes it feel a little bit more free-flowing. Also,
a very important note. In all of the videos, there's never a cut, except for one of the later videos. There's two of the girls from the birthday parties. There's a cut during that one, but that's not a big deal. It's like a 1 minute video.
Right,
It's just them talking. Like, nothing weird even happens in it.
What else happened?
The no cuts is impressive, given the amount of stuff that happens. Because in the second video, there's like shit going on that is, I think, would rival Mellow Bird.
It can't be orchestrated because it's just always on the ball.
Yeah.
Or they're haunted. I mean, we haven't even considered the possibility that it's all real, mainly because some of the acting kind of comes across a little flat. Like,
and it's mostly hers.
It started off in Knoxville, didn't it, babe?
Yes, it did. I mean, it just won't quit following.
Tommy, why the fuck didn't you tell me this shit was going on tonight? This shit was going on tonight.
But I think the guys are actually really convincing. That's what kept me intrigued to watch the whole thing. Except for, I think Tommy kind of drops the ball on one part.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
If the acting wasn't uneven at times, I feel like it'd be pretty damn convincing. These series of videos of the haunting of Jerry Wells was suggested to us by Colt Walker and Jerry Wells himself. The thing about it is that Jerry Wells sent us just links. Like, he didn't say anything to us. He didn't say, hey, check out my stuff or anything. Colt Walker did, and he's not even part of the family as far as I know. Colt Walker does sound like a
strong Southern name.
Strong Southern name. Colt and Walker, named after Walker, Texas Ranger, obviously. What happened?
I was just checking the timing before we were about to reset the camera.
Okay. That was weird, Jerry. Why don't you just hey, check out my video? Huh?
You know, if I come to your house, Jerry, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to antagonize the spirit.
That's what I want to.
That spirit is not going to stick around if I do that. That's how you get rid of it.
He was like, these people are leaving. He's like, every time somebody comes over, they leave. Every time the spirit comes by, he leaves because AJ's here. I got rid of my paranormal problem, but now I have an AJ problem.
Yeah.
All this activity, nothing is that dangerous, right? Except for he pushed over that girl.
There's part with the blood drips from the ceiling, but like no one's injured in that. It's just weird.
Right, yeah.
No other physical harm that they ever mentioned, just a lot of inconvenience.
So, like, come on. Just deal with it. We're the worst paranormal investigators ever. Most paranormal investigators, they go there always trying to comfort the family. At least that's why they make it seem or whatever. And they try to investigate and find the problem so they can get rid of it. We just like, just deal with it.
Also burn that Ouija board.
Yeah, just
Ouija
burn
board
it.
one-on-one. There's a few key moments that just make me think that it's not. I'm sorry, Jay. I know I'm just joining the bandwagon of people that say that it's fake. Like Tommy's not in some of the later videos.
That's
but
another
Jerry's
thing.
in the house.
That's another thing that's a little
Jerry's
weird.
in that house.
In the beginning, they're like, Tommy's like, it keeps following us, and Jerry's going to take care of it. But then, it's just Jerry.
Yeah.
So it just, it latched on to Jerry, I guess.
One way or another, some compliments to hand out. Either it's damn good acting.
Pretty good effects. They had to get down in the water faucet and mess with the water
shit like
faucet
that.
to get that working.
So much of it does not seem like it's done in any sort of post-production. It just seems very raw and authentic in that way.
Right.
And
We give out
that's great.
high praise.
For real.
High praise indeed.
But overall, for the sheer consistency over the videos over like a long time frame, even though there's only like 15 videos as of right now, but over like the course of so many years, I'll post a screenshot so you can see. Really good consistency. I like that.
All right, we're going to mention the next subscriber who subscribed to us. And it looks like it's Mongre Aguaya. Still, Mongre Aguaya. Fuck you, you beautiful bastard. Okay, the next person, Diana Roldan. Hey, fuck you. You beautiful bitch.
That doesn't sound. It just doesn't.
It seems mean. I feel mean. I don't want to do that. I don't want to say a bitch. I don't want to call you
People
a bitch.
sometimes use beautiful, like, bastard just like playfully, but people
Right.
usually
Say-
don't often use bitch playfully.
Bitch is usually sometimes, but I think like they don't like that.
But I think
in the
among
Midwest,
bitches,
huh?
among bitches, they
Among
use it
bitches is okay. We're not bitches.
What are we gonna say about Diana?
Diana, you beautiful person. That's not right though, because they were making an exception for women.
That's right. You want equality, you bastard.
You asshole, Diana. Fuck you. We love you. Engagement.
In the comments, because we need the engagement. Tell us what you think about the story of Jerry.
Do you think it's true? And if not, tell us why you don't think it's true.
And well, before you tell us if you think it's true or not, you should probably watch his videos.
You'll get the bigger picture by watching the
Let us
video.
know what you think.
But anyway, that's it. Let's move on to the next one.